The narcissist's entire life is a game, and he is the main character of that game. Everything he does is calculated to benefit him in some way and make him look good in the eyes of others. Here are the answers to the question, when will a narcissist stop his game with you? Number 1. When there is nothing left to gain from it. A narcissist is an expert at manipulation. They know exactly how to get what they want and are not afraid to use whatever means necessary. A narcissist will stop playing games when he no longer sees any benefit. The reason for this is simple. Narcissists don't like to waste their time on things that aren't going to benefit them in some way. Therefore, if you aren't providing any benefit from them, they will not bother. Suppose you're playing with someone who's not interested in anything other than winning. In that case, narcissists keep going until there's nothing left for them to win. Suppose the person you're playing with cares more about getting your attention than anything else. In that case, narcissists keep going until there's nowhere else for you to look. But suppose the narcissists care about something else, something bigger than themselves. In that case, narcissists stop playing as soon as it becomes clear that what they really want is out of reach. Number 2. When they've already gotten what they wanted out of you. The best way to know when a narcissist is done playing with you is to realize that they've already gotten what they wanted out of you. And the reason for this is simple. Narcissists are all about getting what they want, and once they do, there's no more fun. When a narcissist stops playing games with you, it's usually because narcissists already got what they wanted from you. Whether it was an ego boost, some sense of control over your life, or even just a little bit of attention from you. Once these things have been accomplished, the narcissist has nothing left to get out of their game with you. Number 3. When he can't get what he wants from you. This is the most common reason a narcissist will stop his game with you. And it's not because he feels bad for hurting you. It's because he can't keep getting what he wants from you. A narcissist will play games with people willing to put up with it. But when someone calls him out or refuses to play along, the game is over. A narcissist needs people to be weak and submissive so that he can feel powerful and in control. And if someone doesn't give him that, then there is no point in continuing the game. Narcissists are very sensitive to personal rejection. So if one of them finds himself being rejected by someone who once gave him what he wanted, he may just decide that there's no reason to stick around anymore. This is especially true if you have rejected him or stood up for yourself and refused to engage with him in his usual way. Number 4. When you no longer serve a purpose to him or her. When you no longer serve a purpose to a narcissist, narcissists will stop with their games with you. This happens when he or she has used up all your resources, including your time, energy, and other resources. When this happens, the narcissist will move on to another victim and begin the process again. When you're involved with a narcissist, it's important to remember that you're not the only person in their life. They have many people playing different roles for them at different times. If one person stops providing what they need from that role, another will be waiting in line. Number 5. When they are bored. Narcissists will always look for new ways to get attention from others. And once they have exhausted that avenue, they will move on to the next one. They are not particularly interested in having deep or meaningful relationships with people. Narcissists just want to feel like they are constantly being appreciated by others. When a narcissist gets bored with you, it's probably because they've realized that you're not interesting enough to keep them. They can only tolerate so many people who aren't interesting. And once they find someone who is, it's all over for you. Narcissists will never see you again after this point. Number 6. When the narcissist is tired of it. Narcissists need other people to feel like they are better than them. So when you figure out that you're being played by a narcissist, it's important to remember that he or she won't stop playing games with you until he or she is tired of it. If you try to make yourself more valuable than the narcissist, you'll get played harder than ever. It's not that narcissists don't like the power trip they get from messing with you, but it's just not that fun for them if you don't give them what they want. This means that eventually, they'll stop trying to play their games with you if it doesn't seem like it's working anymore. Number 7. When the narcissist finds another victim. When narcissists find another victim, they will stop playing with you. Narcissists will not stop playing with you simply because you ask them to do so or because you have changed your behavior. They will not waste their time on someone who doesn't want them. Narcissists move on to someone more interested in what he has to offer. Narcissists love to play games because they get an ego boost from being able to manipulate people. So if narcissists will not get that boost anymore from you, they'll move on quickly to someone who will provide them with it. Number 8. When they can't control you anymore. Narcissists are not just manipulative, they're also controlling. They want to control your emotions, reactions, responses, and most importantly, your life. Narcissists love control, so if you're doing things on your own terms and not his, he'll stop playing the game. This can be good because it means he's losing interest in you. Still, it's also dangerous because it means he may start using more aggressive tactics to get what he wants from you. A narcissist thrives on power and control over others. Narcissists feel like they have lost that control and will feel very anxious and angry. This means narcissists won't be able to keep up the facade in front of others anymore. Number 9. When you're ready to take your power back. Narcissists know how to play the game. They'll keep you on your toes, make you feel like you're never good enough, and then try to reel you back whenever they feel like it. But if you want to get out of the game and take back your power, it's time to stand up for yourself and remind him that he isn't controlling your life anymore. You are in charge of your own life, and this is something that he needs to understand. Stop giving them the satisfaction they need from their games by letting them know that you are onto them and won't be fooled by their lies any longer. Tell them that you will no longer allow yourself to be manipulated or taken advantage of. While a narcissist may initially deny this fact and attempt to convince you otherwise, ultimately he will respect your decision if you remain firm in your position. The best way to stop this game is to simply stop playing by their rules. If they are trying to manipulate you, do whatever it takes to not let them. This may mean setting boundaries with them or even ending the relationship entirely. Narcissists will not change until they see no benefit in continuing their game with you. And if they don't see it as beneficial, they won't bother with it anymore. Did you find this video interesting? What do you think? Leave a comment below. Like this video and subscribe to this channel. It helps us a lot. Watch this next video over here.